kicking it with my friends, scraping my shin. The fun would never end. I remember laughing at the park till it got dark, then catching lightning bugs in the jar. And I remember being left in the car, making faces at strangers. Moms beat me with a hanger. I remember falling from my bike, no pain on my height, forever riding with my neighbor. I remember the red house on 88th and Parnell, jumping off the porch, scraping my knees till they was bare, watching Nickelodeon, Rugrats and Double Dare, Disney Channel 2, before the commercial interludes. I remember when Cartoon Network was new, before Boomerang had a use, cause the old cartoons was the only ones we knew. Flintstones, Jetsons, Underdog, and Scooby-Doo. I'll go real throwback on you, remember Johnny Quest? My mom was crushing on Ohaji when she was in school. I remember Saturday mornings broke all the rules. Watch TV for hours and ate anything I wanted to. Refrigerated pizza leftovers from the Bidwitz crew, and 2 hands full of candy before the clock struck 12 noon. It was always up early, then pass out about 2. Then I curl up with a cover in the living room and drew. I remember kicking it with my friends, scraping my shins. The fun would never end. I remember laughing at the park till it got dark, then catching lightning bugs in a jar. And I remember being left in the car, making faces at strangers. Moms beat me with a hanger. I remember falling from my bike, no pain on my height, forever riding with my neighbors. I remember thinking I was living large, joystick controlling Cubert, beating all the boards till my Atari gave way to the Super Mario Bros. NES stole many hours from us. Double Dragon, Zelda, and Duck Hunt with the gun. Remember Nintendo was fun till Sega smacked me in the gut. First time I played Sonic, had an adrenaline rush. From then, every game was a must. Road Rash, a must. Streets of Rage, a must. Mortal Kombat, a must. NBA Jam, a must. And to this day, I still put it down on Madden 90 whatever. And though I never owned a Super NES, still put my time in on Street Fighter, cause Ryu and Ken was the best. And I remember getting to the end, feeling like M. Bison cheated. So Game Shark gave me the extra edge that I needed, still declaring I was undefeated. I remember kicking it with my friends, scraping my shins. The fun would never end. I remember laughing at the park till it got dark, then catching lightning bugs in a jar. And I remember being left in the car, making faces at strangers. Moms beat me with a hanger. I remember falling from my bike, no pain on my height, forever riding with my neighbor. I remember invitations passed out, laughing at those who was left out. Losers. They would never be on what we was about. Which girl booty you would touch and make out, and would they parents be around, or leave you alone until they heard an unusual sound. And at the end of the night, would your profile or catch the jokes from the in crowd? Monday you knew the homies would clown. The whole day you work your game plan out. The smooth operator of elementary school, you be her backpacking savior. Win her over with a stuffed animal and a pack an hour later. Get a number from the school directory and call her later. And if she needed a ride, then officially y'all was dating. I remember when that was a story for the aged. Story for the aged.